at the oldest continually operating. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You said what, cuz?
Get the big kickoff return and you did that.
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
Oh, come on,
nah. To the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Check guard. Set, lady. He can't hang. He's not gonna get me. What are hot? 58, right over there.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to look deep down the field into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
What the hell was the receiver doing? This nigga was over there tripping, cuz. Hey, man, that's why I be hating, man, bro.
On defense in the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
That nigga just was over there. I'm talking about he was just over there clean, fat, chilling.
When they know that the defense can take the ball away as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you push yourself into errors.
Ooh, he just fucking manhandled the shit out of Kia.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, son.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And on the ground they go. Running back.
You came to the right hole, though. Somebody picked you up.
Down at the 41. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Yeah. Yeah. What'd you say, cuz? Say it again.
319. Hey man, watch the boot.
Thank you.
Right back to him on 1st down. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. You might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively.
319. 319.
On second down, here's Rodgers.
Oh.
From the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Emerson Griffin.
That was, what are you talking about? That was you on the D tackle?
Number 6 for him on the year. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead
Oh, yeah,
the
he
pack
was
up.
good. Only one person was open, and I tried to throw it to him, and it was too late.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Going
Okay,
down
Myers.
the middle, and it's complete. His first catch.
Let's go.
Good for 16
Good catch.
First.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Rodgers now on first down.
Good catch. Ooh, I thought he. Ooh, and that was Willie Brown. Ooh. That was Willie Brown.
More yards on that one as they keep the
That was Willie Jones.
The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Now Rodgers escaping the pressure.
Ooh.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Yeah. I'm glad he got sacked, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, but they've been sacked twice now, and they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback.
That's why Aaron Rodgers gets sacked a lot.
As you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And
I'm a running back.
So that short gain on first down quickly
He's a
negated.
hater.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. Steps away to his left.
Let's go.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. How about
I was.
On this
That's a
opening drive?
fact.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
What the fuck is you doing?
Losing yardage back to the 3.
Oh my God.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd
Ain't even
down.
press no juke
The
button.
field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Bro, how the
So
fuck
they're
is the
backed up to the
Panthers
3-yard line,
9-4?
2nd and goal.
Nah, hell no. Are they?
He'll get it up the middle, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay
Save.
touchdown.
Shave and a haircut.
There with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Damn. The wind don't crack today, huh?
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I know, it's 28-29. 29-30.
29 by 30.
30, yeah.
Is that really long?
Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Excuse me. But you think I'm finna kick the ball to
And
him?
this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going
really
after
thought
either
I
in the
would kick the
draft or
ball
free
to him?
agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a quarterback.
And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. Give him a
I don't know.
couple to catch it.
Nah, you should. Nah, you did it. That was a good pass. That was a good. I mean, you might have passed it. You could have passed it to somebody else, but dude in the middle wasn't open. Because by the time you was about to throw it, I was back already.
They'll break the huddle. Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I mean, like if somebody tell you something in confidentiality, and you like, they be like, I don't want you to tell nobody. I'm not. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? I'm not.
To throw on 2nd down is Stanford.
Oh my God. Get him, Rashawn. I was about to say.
Here as he's taken down.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Well, that's because you don't play for real. Or you've been busy this season for real. Hell. Oh, you talking about basketball? Oh my God! Good fucking throw.
Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Odell Beckham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
That's
and the
crazy.
Vikings are an extra point away from tying
This
this
nigga
thing
just,
up.
I just totally forgot you had
Correct me
Odell
if I'm wrong,
Beckham.
that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct.
Yeah, oh,
you got
shit.
it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all
And they play in the same division in real life.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
What the fuck is he doing? Bro, whatever patch they just did, that shit is fucked up.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went.
Jay Sean had a touchdown,
no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And you got my cousin, like real life.
Partner, especially in the
Matter of fact, he your cousin too.
Size and these dimensions.
Marcus Davenport.
Attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
He's going to wind up in there.
No, he our cousin. He our cousin.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 59 yards.
Hey,
well,
his name might be Kier Gayton, but that's Drake Davis' spirit. Well, he lost out on a beautiful life. Hey, I really believe that young man probably would have made it to the NFL and been a star.
Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football.
He ruined his whole life
in
a matter of moments. I'll be in Lima on Thursday.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh, come
Just
on,
what
G.
you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. For a lot of people, MVP award means the quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just a consistency. There's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're
good spin.
100 yards last week.
He spun and let the blocker get the block.
Now they're set up 1st and goal.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Fuck it, pay the man.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Losing. I ain't seen him lose. I seen games been close.
They'll give it to
Probably
him
because
up the
of
middle.
Fairson.
And he'll take this one in for
He took an L to the Eagles.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on
Who?
the year. And the Packers are able to cash in for
The Rams.
6.
Oh, shit.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year. And our score will stay right where
And what
it
league
is.
you talking about?
Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Yeah, that was in 2018, but he played the Bills, which
This
was
field
Jaguar
a few
player.
yards into the end zone.
And he got whooped.
It's a pretty
Woo!
good return here as he'll get it
Delano
up to
Hill
the
put that boy
29-yard
Pete
line.
Jones on
Now
some.
the Vikings now
Willie
heading onto
Jones
the
on some.
field. And for them,
Pete
a touchdown
Jones,
their
Willie
last
Jones,
go-around.
whoever the.
Obviously, they'll be
Pete,
hoping
what's
to do
the
that
guard
again.
name?
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what
They
are we
related,
going to do?
nigga?
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's
Bitch.
got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 7 yards.
I seen that
to
shit
pick up
too
on the
late.
pitch and catch.
Good catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it?
What you got, a rookie tight end?
Play action there,
Yep.
freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
I'll never
Second and
forget.
3.
I know you got a rookie tight end, though.
Now a handoff. Here's
I'm there.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Well, we just saw a great
I'm
example
there,
of what
bro.
we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better
Crazy
linebackers
dude.
at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On third down, here's Camaro. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
I accidentally
5
switched to the
yards
ball
is the
kid.
pickup there
I
as
mean,
that
to
extends
the D
this
tackle.
drive.
So he
That's
ain't
how
get
you
no
get right
push.
up off of the mat because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
22.
They go play action here on first down. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
Tag 50, tag 50. Double right.
This is how you got it.
On first and 10, Stafford. On the check down, he
Supposed to be
finds
fooling.
Camaro. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL
Well,
because there's so many things to
imagine.
account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield.
And that's
Not
saying
quite
a
as
lot.
bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Hey, tag 50 left. Leave it. Hey, go here.
Back to the ground, it's Camaro. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Leave it. Block it. Hey, 22. 10. 20 hot.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Yes, sir.
And he's taken down.
Yes, sir.
How about that one? The so-called
There was 2 people that was beat, but that's why we call it a blitz.
When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. This will be from 49 yards out.
Oh God.
No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
That's
So
what I
plenty of
said.
leg, but it's
Nigga,
the
Green Bay
accuracy
tripping
there that
today.
lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
319!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup,
Man, at the
and that'll
beginning
make
of
it
the year, last
second and
year,
a foot
bro, I
or
tried to
so.
truck niggas. That shit
On
was
any
not working.
explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
319! Check 13! We are going.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words.
Four down, check. 319! 319! 319!
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Let's go, Valdez Scantling. Real life shit happening right here, sir.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers add on to their lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. 319! Stand up there. Scat 300. Scat 300. Crunch. Zoom. Hey, check 26. 56, right there. 56. Hey, pick you. Look at it.
Working from the gun.
Oh my God, bro. It was wide the fuck open. I should have just passed it to him right away. Shut up, nigga. Don't repeat my shit back to me.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Boy, that nigga Pete Jones been getting stuck on kick return, ain't he?
26-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now a first down throw. Stafford. And bringing it in right side here. Back.
That was one-on-one, too. That was all me. Like, I was playing against
The
Odell.
drive starting play, a good one. Give
I
him
just
19.
knew it was coming. I thought it was
So in
going
the
deep,
second
though.
quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On first down, Stafford here. And the Packers give him nowhere to go.
Chase Winovich.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Here's Stafford now on second down. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
It looked like you tried to
A
skip
good
on
pick
me.
up there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
10. Hey, 22. 20 high. 0.
Throwing on third down, Stafford.
Let's go. Let's go, Josh Norman.
Pro corner, Josh Norman.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterback.
Don't worry, nothing about it, bro. It's only because you ain't been playing against us. You ain't played with this team in how long?
And they'll run it here.
Sure ain't been longer than that.
But nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's Liam. Brother, the sound keep cutting out on your game?
The Packers on
like
a
the
perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep
that
streak going. This is 3rd and 10. On play action. Now Rodgers.
Oh my God, bro.
Escape, and he goes down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on 4th down. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Get 300! Get 300! Four down. Here we go. 58!
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hurry up! 59, check, 59. Here we go. I'll go over here. Lose the engine,
And on the ground they go with a running back. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Packers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And able to find Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That his first catch so far.
He backed up. His first step was back
but
instead of forward like a linebacker step should be. He backed up too soon. Because he was right there. He just was a couple yards behind. Back. That key on my the back of my head, like right here on both
From
sides.
Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
319.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, what the
That's
fuck?
good for 21 yards and a first down.
Bro.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense
That was
stand
my
up and
play of the
stop them.
year, bro. They just fucked me, bro.
Rodgers now on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
With my temple. My temple, man.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
319.
Oh, it's a lead.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now
Oh, no,
tipped and
come on, no.
intercepted.
Hell
Picked
no,
off
bro.
by Jason McCourty.
That's bullshit.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. Following the penalty, it's Camara. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And they work this out past the 25. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now a first down carry. It's Camara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender.
You might have said something about what?
Start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
I'll give him a second right there.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Jim,
they'll fake it. Now Stafford. He's going to air one out. So they took a shot there on third down. Couldn't get it. Now it's
you hit him earlier, nigga.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It's taken to the 26. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
319.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Rodgers to throw on second down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there at 22. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
319, 258. 319.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's second and 10 from the 20.
Hey, check 26. Blue 58 to on.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on. Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Strong right, strong right. Mike 5, 319.
Throwing is Rodgers. for it here, and this will be caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Christian Kirksey in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
319!
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's
Come on.
intercepted at the goal
Oh, that's
line.
Pete Jones.
Picked off with great anticipation.
Oh, come on.
It's a foot race. The 40, 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost him. We could have a great finish.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come
And
on,
his
bro.
way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and
now
about
too,
4.
man.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
319!
Now Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
319!
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He'll buy some time right.
Ooh, I'm glad he went for that shit. I'm so glad he went for that
really
shit,
helped
man.
there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think someone's going to give him the QB
What's up, Liam?
here when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception.
Huh?
That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be
Playing
honest
the game,
about it.
what are
That'd
you
be
doing?
the 2nd person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, 2nd drive, not much better. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And
Bro, they almost played me on that catch, though.
Inside the 35. The 12 yards that time and picking up the first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Oh, yeah,
it's a gain of 9 yards.
I think I'm going to kick a field goal. I've been watching the whole game.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Hell no.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
319, 258. All right. Yeah, Liz. 319 to 900. 319.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's got Will Tye complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And the drive stays in motion with a nice
big gamble, and they picked it up
4th.
so nicely. Thank God.
Hey, where y'all going?
He said, where y'all going?
Look, get it! 59 fight, check, 59. Where y'all going?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and
Nigga ain't
taken
even got
down.
100 yards, B.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more
AJ
pressure
Green,
on
bro.
your big offensive line.
And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Bro, what the
and
fuck?
They'll lose yardage here. Knocked
Pick
back
up
to
a
the
block,
19-yard
G.
line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
All I need, bro.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Oh, my God.
And Crosby
Ooh.
puts it through. And that will make this a 9-point lead. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20
Boy,
before he's brought down.
took way too long to make your defense.
You
should have just went straight to the right.
Come the Vikings. And with this
All your
deficit,
blockers
you
is
can't
over
have
there
too many
already.
more drives like the last
Found the
drive where
seam.
you had to punt it away.
Gone.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Stafford. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Finding some room at midfield.
Good tackle on
down
Brown.
across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now Stafford.
Good D, Jabril. You thought I had a slouch?
Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now it's Stafford. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there.
Nah, that boy, he can talk real
And
good.
instead of worrying about protecting himself,
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Sean Gary.
exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
That boy got good speech.
Stafford now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Oh, my God, G.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Yeah,
Whether
man.
it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. On first down at Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jared Davis in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks.
Come on, son.
The speed
I need
from this
another one.
defensive line is eating them alive.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You ready?
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. Rush coming for Stafford. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, my God. 1 second? Y'all could have let that little funky-ass second kick off.
Ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that
2 point
moment of
conversion.
truth and make a play on the football.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this
These
plays
niggas want
out.
cover 2. Man, I didn't get to pick my playing time, and they picked cover 2 for the final play.
One last throw here for Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep
Woo!
downfield.
Lord,
And this is
bro.
going to be incomplete.
Right, you feel me?
And Charles, I
Because you
think
might
the
have had
schedule
Circle
comes out
open,
all
but
teams, no matter where
you gotta
they're
go to
predicted to
Odell.
finish. Talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve.
Bro,
That way you hold
I just
on
broke
to
my
it, they get
losing
it done,
streak.
and they feel very good about that victory.
Oh my God, it feels so good.
So
Feel
for the
like,
Packers, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story.
feel like
for
when
them as they
Jet
move to
Li
9-5
went around
with the
killing all
win.
his
And they will hit the road
counterparts
next week for
from
a
different
date with the
universes.
Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, the
I'm
season
the
is really
one.
nosediving now as they fall to 2-12, and they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. So for our entire
Damn, you
crew,
play the Broncos
alongside
next week,
Charles
bro?
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
You do. I played them already this season. Huh? What time you going to bed tonight? Nine, 14. Yeah. Me and my wife about to go out to eat. You said what? Man, Jabril Peppers be stepping up, boy. You got my cues too? Yeah. That's fucked up. Yeah. Kier was balling. Cause he was a college legend. Finally. Who? Yeah, college legend. And all-time great. Girl, you don't even want to know what I was just thinking. I'll tell you. Karan Higdon. I said, come on, babe. I'm fully dressed. Talking about, come on, babe. Yeah, that too.
What's that number?
I know, they always freezing. How you know they got higher hip bars? Yeah, listen, time out. That's just the scouts telling you that. That's not exactly what it is, though. Bro, they fucked up. They got Walter Payton and Bo Jackson as third round draft picks, bro. Sean Taylor's the third best player in the draft. This is a mock draft. No, I'm telling you, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Sean Taylor, motherfucker. I'm really, like, literally the third best player in the draft. Ray Lewis. Like, no, I'm really telling you, like, they're overall wise. Ray Lewis starting the league at a 90. I don't know. Who put him as a receiving back? What you forget? No, I'm talking to my wife. For sure, cuz. Ready? He was cold. I have no idea what the fuck the headache is about. Like,